So I hear that Specs and Blazers person is charging $1,250 for a social media course, coaching, or what have you. And not only does she have a history of making fun of black people.
Black people are the only people on earth, the only group of people who continuously and consistently ask for handouts everywhere we go. Like, how we not? At one point, we got to start getting embarrassed.
All while most of her clientele are black women, whom she also makes fun of and demeans.
I'm not going to stop just because she doesn't believe that she deserves success. Every time she says her full name, I cringe. You're Yoruba and you can't say your own last name. Imagine you're going to say, Ojuku.
Anyways, I'm Petty, so for the next 2 minutes, I'm going to teach you more about social media than she ever would with her $1,250 course. Hi, my name is Amani Barbaran. I am a disability rights and inclusion activist, but I also have a master's degree in global communication and undergraduate degree in creative writing. The most important thing you need to walk away from this lesson with is the idea that social media is fickle and volatile, and you need to have a thing. Yes, social media influencing is a job, can be a job, but for the majority of people, it cannot be the end-all be-all. You need to have a thing that you're pointing people to, that you're drawing people to. And you need a platform that is outside of social media that you 100% control. So if that's a blog, if that's a website, if that's your services, draw people using social media to that thing. Social media needs to be thought of as nets that you put in a river. You're not going to catch everything that's going by, but you're going to catch enough that you can get things going. The more nets that you have, the more conversions you can collect. I believe that niche content is important and has its merits. People can learn a lot from people that are in a specialty. But don't forget to remind people, particularly if it is a personal account, that you are a person too. Doing habitual activities like cooking or cleaning with your own spin on it can make people more invested in you as a content creator and the things that make you unique to them. Also, don't hesitate to branch out towards independent media to create your own content there as well. Particularly in niche publications, it can help you broaden who your audience may be, particularly if they're not on social media. Never ever leave your job for social media if in the previous tax year you could not duplicate your income. Also, don't leave your job without a plan to transition your audience if the content you're creating is dependent upon you having that job. For instance, if you're a teacher making teacher content, educational content, and you leave your educational career, what's your plan? It's fine if you want to do that, but have a plan. If you sign with an agency should not be taking any more than 15 to 20% as commission. Also, be consistent with your posting. It's not a magic formula. People just want to know that you're reliable. People are constantly seeking brand approval and relationships with brands, but the most important relationship you will cultivate is one with your audience. They are the most important aspect of your career. And lastly, while it's tempting, be careful of last-minute opportunities.